Now let's welcome the most inspiring youth icon of the world, Miss World 2017, Manushi Chhillar, everybody.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, thank you so much for coming over here. And all I want to say is that I'd like to quote our former Miss World 2014, Rolene Strauss, Dr. Rolene Strauss, that we're all just like books. We all have our covers, but our stories are what make the difference. And I think that's what Miss World stands for. We're all young women who want to make a difference in the world, and we're all brought together with this family of Miss World, where we could walk together in purpose. Though there would only be one winner at the end of the journey, but I think everyone has so much to learn, everyone has so much to offer. And well, we know that whenever we visit any country, we know that we have one girl over there with an amazing project which we can take forward. When I was at Miss World, I think because I carried with myself so much of love and so much of support that I got from my country. So thank you so much, India, for giving that to me. And that gave me the confidence to stand on stage and lift my head with pride every time someone said India. So thank you so much for coming over here.
Manushi, would you like to take some pictures, media, right now? Okay, Manushi, if you could step forward for some more pictures before you take a seat.
Hi Manushi, congratulations on your win and for making India proud.
Hi, thank you so much.
Okay. I'm Shilpa from CNN News 18.
Hi, Shilpa.
I think we're all very interested in knowing if you plan on completing your studies or if you're going to be taking a break from it.
Well, I did take a year's break when I was crowned Miss India because I wanted to give my 100% to Miss World. But of course, I'll be completing my studies.
Oh, all right, that's great to know. Thank you, Manushi.
Thank you.
Hi Manushi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Pooja Saman, journalist. Heartiest congratulations to you. You are really proud of all Indians.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We would like to know what were the most challenging moments in your entire journey.
The most challenging moments at Miss World? To be honest, I cannot remember a very challenging moment at Miss World because everyone was so supportive over there, you know. And because you're traveling an entire country, we were traveling China together. And though many times we couldn't understand each other's languages, but because we were all so similar, and there's a saying that strong women support each other. I think that is what we did through Miss World. And we never let each other ever hit a low. So there wasn't like one challenging moment that I could remember.
Hi Manushi, Tushar this side. First
Hi,
of all,
Tushar.
congratulations for making all of us proud.
Thank you so much.
My question to you is, what was the reason behind the Beauty with Mission? Like you adopted 20 villages. What did one thing come to your mind while doing this, and what was the reason behind it?
Well, to be honest, when I started this project, before that, I had a lot of instances where I realized that there's not only a lack of awareness in our country when it comes to menstrual hygiene, but also the inaccessibility to sanitary pads. My domestic help, when I was a kid, she couldn't conceive, and that led her to marry thrice. And eventually she went into depression. So when my parents looked into it, we went to doctors to help her, and we realized that she had fibrous tissue in her uterus, and that was due to some infection she might have caught during her childhood. So these are very basic practices when it comes to menstrual hygiene, but they have a huge impact. And that's when I realized that there is a need of awareness. But 1 year in medical college, and which is in rural Haryana, my medical college is in the rural India. I realized that it's not just education, but we need to provide them with a sustainable system where they can practice menstrual management.
Priyanka here.
Hi.
Hi. So, like, would you be becoming a doctor before becoming an actor, or after? Because you're a doctor.
So when I entered medical college, there was a joke my father told me that doctor actually translates to actor, because you, irrespective of how how difficult the situation might be, you need to make sure that the patient is comfortable. You need to make sure that the patient feels good about the treatment. So I'm doing both.
Hi Manushi, Manisha here from TI.
Hi, Manisha.
Hi. I just wanted to know, so what are your plans now, further plans, and so Bollywood calling soon now?
Well, I think this 1 year, I'm very excited about my year that I'll be traveling, and we'll be visiting 4 continents, and I'm really happy because we'll be working forward about spreading awareness on menstrual hygiene, and I'll be joined by my other Miss World sisters. We have 6 continental queens as well. So that is what I'm excited about right now, and Bollywood is something which is not on my mind as of now, so I really can't say anything about it.
Good evening. Hi, Satish here.
Hi,
Heartiest
Satish.
congratulations.
Thank you.
The very moment you won the title, okay, after that, till now, have you managed to speak to Rita Faria, the person whom you idolize, and also Amir, the person with whom you want to make your Bollywood debut, you dream of making your debut with?
Well, when I won Miss World India, actually, I did write her an email, which I haven't gotten a reply to yet. But I hope that I'm able to go to Dublin and meet her in person. And I haven't been able to speak to either of them.
Thank you.
Hi, Manushi, hi.
Hi.
Priyanka from Indian Express.
Hi, Priyanka.
So, congratulations, first of all. On one hand, we are celebrating an Indian woman's international victory. And on the other hand, we are witnessing open death threats to an actor, to an Indian woman who's already internationally recognized. So how do you react to something like that?
I feel that there's one thing all Indian women have in common is that we don't feel persecuted of who we are, and we actually face our challenges head on. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to be confident about who we are, and definitely we will face a lot of limitations, and it isn't, sometimes we do feel that it's not a very women-friendly society, but as individuals, we should just set an example and make women feel confident that you can do amazing things as well.
हाय मानुषी जी, हाय। सबसे पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, जिस तरह से आपने अपना और पूरे भारत देश का नाम रोशन किया। हमारे पास शब्द नहीं है कि हम आपको किन शब्दों में विश करें, लेकिन ढेरों सारे सवाल है मानुषी जी आपसे पूछने के लिए। सबसे पहला सवाल ये कि आपके मिस वर्ल्ड बनते ही पाकिस्तान में एक डिबेट चालू हो गई। वो ये कि उनका ऐसा कहना है कि हिंदुस्तान से ज़्यादा ब्यूटीफुल लड़कियां पाकिस्तान में है, लेकिन बुरखे में। तो जब आप इस तरह की चीज़ें सुनती हैं, पढ़ती हैं, आपको बताया जाता है, तो क्या टेक होता है आपका, क्या कहना चाहेंगी आप?
मैं बस ये कहना चाहूँगी कि ये सिर्फ बाहरी सुंदरता की बात नहीं है। अगर आप देखेंगे, आपने अगर मिस वर्ल्ड देखा होगा तो आपने देखा होगा कि हर लड़की बहुत ही सुंदर थी, पर अपनी बाहरी सुंदरता को किस तरह से आप इस्तेमाल करके आप लोगों के लिए अच्छा कर सकते हैं, it's about that. And it's not the most beautiful, I don't think it's the most beautiful face that wins. It's just that one beautiful heart that is selected to represent those beautiful faces. And And it doesn't matter which country you are from, to be honest. It is that one person and how can you contribute to the world.
मानुषी जी, हमने देखा कि आपको ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म मिला एंड आज आप मिस वर्ल्ड हैं, जो हमने ऑडियो वीडियो में भी यहाँ पर देखा। जिन जिन लड़कियों को प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं मिल पाता और वो इस तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म पर आना चाहती, उनके लिए क्या टिप्स देना चाहेंगे मानुषी जी?
मैं बस ये कहना चाहूँगी कि हमेशा नेवर गिव अप ऑन योर ड्रीम्स। एंड यस, मैं अपने आप को बहुत ही फॉर्चुनेट मानती हूँ कि मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझ में बिलीव करा एंड दे सपोर्टेड मी टू परस्यू माई ड्रीम्स। बट डेफिनेटली देर आर गर्ल्स हु डू फेस अ लॉट ऑफ इनहिबिशंस, पर just don't give up, you know. And when you have the courage to actually pursue your dreams, all good things will come to you.
मानुषी, फिल्में देखती हैं आप, अगर मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँ तो?
मैं किताबें ज़्यादा पढ़ती हूँ वैसे।
ओके, एंड वो ऐसी फीमेल एक्टर या मेल एक्टर कौन से हैं जिनको आप मानती कि ये बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल है, या आप उनकी फिल्में बहुत देखती हैं, अगर आप बता सकें हमें तो?
मुझे लगता है कि सारे ही एक्टर्स एंड एक्ट्रेसेस बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल है, तो मैं एक को चूज़ नहीं कर पाऊँगी। बट डेफिनेटली मैं आमिर खान की मूवी में वर्क करना चाहूँगी, बिकॉज आई थिंक ही हैज़ रियली चैलेंजिंग रोल्स दैट ही गिव्स टू, एंड एट द सेम टाइम उनके जो मूवीज़ होती है, दे हैव अ मैसेज एंड अ कनेक्ट टू द सोसाइटी, सो दैट विल बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टू डू। एंड इन द एक्ट्रेसेस, माई पर्सनल फेवरेट इज प्रियंका चोपड़ा।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Hi Manushi, this is Ravi here.
Hi Ravi.
एक कहावत है, with great power comes great responsibility. Okay, तो आपके पास जी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अब आ गई है आपके ऊपर, तो आने वाले समय में आप इन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ के लिए कितनी तैयार हैं?
मुझे नहीं लगता कि डेफिनेटली विद ग्रेट पावर कम्स ग्रेट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, बट I feel that when you love what you're doing, you don't feel the responsibility on your head. And I love doing this. So I'm not taking any pressure. I'm actually enjoying it.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Chinmay from Sakal. I want to ask you, you have done Nagada in the competition. So what you make to do this song, except Kuchipudi, you are trained in it. So,
Well, Dances of the World is my favorite segment of the Miss World finale, because every country gets to show, every continent this year got to show their culture. And मुझे लगा कि मैं इंडिया का celebration दिखाना चाहती हूँ. And everyone connects India to Bollywood, so that is why I chose Nagara. And it was a very fun song. That was the first time that I learned a little bit of Garba. So I'm happy that I could do that. And every time in rehearsals the song used to come up, all the girls used to stand up and dance to it. So I'm happy that in that way I could bring India in front of the world.
Hi Manushi, Pooja
Hi.
here from
Hi,
News
Pooja.
Station channel. How was it to coming back to India? How was it basically watching your fans waiting for you on airport?
I think it was very overwhelming. I was counting every minute on my flight back to India. And I even troubled poor Steve, telling him 2 minutes more, 1 minute more to land. So I couldn't sleep in the last 1 hour when we had to land. And it was so overwhelming that even though we landed at midnight, people had come to receive me. And I think I felt so loved. And that's when I felt that, you know, it's a great feeling when you bring pride back to your country.
I have a question for Mrs. Julia. How has it been to be with Indians representing right from Rita Faria to Manushi Chhillar, all the 6 ladies who have won Miss World?
Well, I know they all have very nice families, but I almost feel like a second mother, because when we're traveling, it's really important that there are times when they need just to be at home. And this is really important to make sure that during Manushi's year, whilst there's a lot of things to do, there's also a great need to rest down and to stop and just to be at home. So I feel that we know each other very specially on a basis of trust, love and protection. So whatever she does, whatever she says, is a special meaning for me, that it's secret, it's special, and she will be treated like the only thing I can say as my family, because when we're on the road and we're doing different things and seeing a lot of sadness and a lot of trauma in many kids and many women and men. I think we share sadness, but we also have each other to share it with. So it is important to be like a family. And although we're professionals in our job, there has to be a time when you can come home, shut the door, and put your feet up and all be together and feel there's home away from home. But she will get time to be home with her family, and I really love her family. They're very supportive. They're strong and wonderful people. And I know that between us all, she'll come out unscathed, but hopefully with a lot more understanding of international needs as well as India's needs. And I know India's going to not just be proud of her now, but even more proud when you see the work she is able to do around the world.